50-year-old underachievers. You know what I'm saying? So his argument today was, which, I kind of find it amazing, how he went on this kind of long thing, this long rant about genetics and IQ, and I agree, I agree. But once again, you that smart, but you couldn't transfer that genius into any money. See, that part mind boggles the boogeyman. Like I say, when I discovered Obsidian online, he was begging for money. Like, seriously, he was begging for money. Today, he was begging for money for his book. I don't co-sign that, dog. I find that very odd, though. A nigga that brags about his intelligence, I don't know, man. It's odd to me. I can't comprehend that. You know what I mean? Somebody break it down for me. Somebody explain it to Boogie. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a one-time thing. When I discovered you, my nigga, you was begging for money. Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Real talk. Shit. Hey, yo, Donovan, man. Donovan. Yo, we got to chop it up, Donovan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard, man. I'm about to shoot you an email, Donovan. Hey, yo, D-Money. They throwing smut on your name, D-Money. Donovan. Motherfucker Obsidian, man, talking about, you showed up at his house drunk and all of this and trying to throw aspersions on your name and shit, man. We'll chop it up behind the scenes, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to publicize this conversation. But I'm really glad you showed up, dog, because a lot of these guys come with fuckery, man. Yeah, man, he said, this is facts. Donovan, ask everybody in the chat. Obsidian said, you showed up at his house drunk, you and your lady friend with alcohol and all of this shit. He just needs some views and shit like that, man. But you showed up with oh, man. Yo, he said you showed up drunk, dog. Real shit. He said you showed up drunk with a bottle. And I had to leave it alone. I said, you know what? I said, I'll contact Donovan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there, man. But yeah. At the end of the day, man, I'm not trying to destroy Obsidian, man, because I know he got an image to maintain. Obsidian couldn't take his eyes off your girl, huh? Oh, shit. I mean, the thing about Obsidian, Donovan, is that, he tried to make it seem like because you don't date black women, you can't be objective the way black women look. You know what I'm saying? This is facts, Donovan. Because you don't date black women, which you have openly said, he tried to say, well, how can Donovan accurately rate a black female when he don't date them? And then now you was drunk. So that's why I say, man, this guy's all over the place, man. This guy's all over the place, man. I can't take him serious, man. You know what I mean? I can't take him serious. What's going on, Maceo? But I don't like I told Obsidian, man, Donovan doesn't strike me as a guy that's gonna lie. Go ahead, Donovan, the chat room yours, man. Chat room yours, man. Get your rocks off, man. hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Look, Obsidian, man, I already knew Obsidian was a liar. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I already knew the guy was a liar. And that's why I told him, I said, dog, you know, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to the bottom of it. You know, so I don't even want this to even become a thing. Because I know Donovan ain't got a reason to lie about it. She was over 300 pounds. Now, y'all listen when Obsidian explained his lady friend, how she's wasp-wasted. What did he say? Wasp-wasted. You know what I mean? And all of that. And you know what I mean? She work out every day per his directive. Nah. You know what I mean? Nah. It is what it is, though. He gonna have to wear that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But yeah. And see, Obsidian never said Donovan was lying. He said he was drunk. And this is what niggas do, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say he was lying. He said he was drunk. So, at the end of the day, man, like I say, man, I'm just going to drop the shit because I really don't give a damn. But, I don't really care who a nigga fucking. But like I tell guys, man. Like I tell guys, you a hypocrite if you fucking the same kind of women you complaining about. That's all I'm saying. You're a hypocrite, dog. You're a hypocrite. That's all I've been saying. I don't give a fuck, you know, who he fucked. I can't envision Obsidian with a nice looking woman. You know what? I can't envision Obsidian with a decent female because of his attitude. It's not because of his height. It's not because of the way he looked. Yeah, you're right, Donovan. He don't hate these women. He love them. You know, but see, Obsidian can probably have multiple women. He's not like the elephant, man. He just... his personality, man. His personality is not going to connect with most women. I don't give a fuck how smart he think he is. Nah, it's not going to connect with most women. Most women Obsidian going to have to deal with has to have low self-esteem. Just being honest. She going to have a bit of low self-esteem. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest on that. She's going to have a bit of low self-esteem. But, you know, I ain't here to start no war, so I'm just going to leave it alone. You know what I mean? I don't mind BBWs, man. You know? I don't mind BBWs and shit. It is what it is. I just don't like liars. That's what I don't like. I don't like liars. You know? I don't like liars, man. And Obsidian is a liar, dog. Obsidian know you the real deal. So Donovan, you 6'3" or 6'4"? Hey, Donovan, you 6'3" or 6'4", man? Because I know you got some height on you and shit. Oh, you 6'1"? All right, so we the same height. Okay. So Obsidian was kind of surprised about your height, about the way you look in real life, about your, you know what I'm saying, you got some weight on you, got some muscle on you and shit. See, all of that intimidated him. You know what I'm saying? He was intimidated by that. And then his lady friend had to see a real man. You know what I'm saying? Like, his lady friend had to look up and see a real man. I's a real man now, mama. Mama, I's a real man, mama. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here finished, man. You know what I mean? Obsidian finished, man. Motherfucker got real low self-esteem, man. Why you think Obsidian only want to go at a small group of guys online? You know what I'm saying? I's a real man now, mama. Mama. I'm a real man. Yeah. But it just is what it is, man. I don't I mean, I'm laughing because it's comical, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn who the nigga sleep with. You know, personally. But how can a guy see? Here's what I don't like though, because Obsidian's setting a bad precedence. How can a guy talk about single mothers all day long? How can a guy talk about bastardy when you're dating a woman with children that's not yours? It's a joke, man. YouTube is a joke, right? To me at this point, YouTube is a joke, and Obsidian should have left that alone earlier. He shouldn't have went there with me. I tried to give him a way out. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's a big joke to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a big joke. Well, Obsidian didn't say you said anything, man. Like, he said you showed up to his apartment drunk with a bottle of liquor in your hand. You know, you said you showed up with a bottle of liquor in your hand. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? You showed up drunk? But that's what he said. I don't know. Thought it was pretty odd. Thought it was pretty odd and shit. And I know Obsidian is a liar too, you know, and that's how all this shit got started, because I called him a liar earlier. I said, dog, you a liar, man. I called Obsidian a real life liar. I said, you a liar. Now, you can lie for your audience, but you can lie for your flunkies, but you're not going to lie to me. You know, he's a liar. And, you know, God bless him. God bless him, man. You know. God bless Obsidian and shit. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's what Obsidian is mad about. When Obsidian talk about hate fucking, he talking about himself. Just being real. When Obsidian talk about black people hate fucking, he ain't talking about me. He not talking about Donovan. He talking about himself, man. He's hate fucking. Just being 100. Just being 100, man. He's hate fucking. Yeah. That's where that phrase come from. He's talking about himself. And a lot of podcasts, Obsidian was talking about himself, man. Yeah, I ain't got nothing against him either, dog. I don't hate the guy. But at the end of the day, he doesn't know how to hey, yo, Donovan, man, to be honest, I'm gonna try to let him live. My thing is, you said the bitch was big, huh? See, here's my thing, Donovan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna drop this shit after the day. Depending on Obsidian's conduct for the rest of the week, I'm gonna drop it. I don't even want this to go no further than this, because I don't want to bring this kind of energy into my life, dog. I'm kind of over it. I'm on the bigger and better things and shit. So, depending on his conduct will determine where we go from here. You know, just being honest. Depending on his conduct. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be a lingering thing. Because quite frankly, Obsidian got enough on his plate. No pun. You know what I mean? No pun intended. Obsidian got enough on his plate, man. So, you know, I'm not gonna make this a thing. You know what I mean? Bitch eating all the sandwiches and shit. But she's a very nice woman, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. I'm being honest, man. That's all that matters, man. Get you an exceptional woman. She's got to be exceptional. She's got to be nice, educated, articulate. But the hypocrisy is Obsidian always say he doesn't care about a woman's education because they dumb anyway. This is what he say. They can't keep up with him. Beauty, beauty, beauty. That's what Obsidian said. Beauty matters. Beauty matters. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. He said beauty matters, man. You know what I mean? Beauty matters, dog. And I know he's watching. See, Obsidian blocked from my channel, but I know he's watching now. Obsidian's watching now, man. And, you know, I'm going to say this to Obsidian, man. Fall back. I'll leave it alone and you leave it alone. I don't even want to go down this rabbit hole with the nigga, man, because to be honest, it's really none of my business. I just think the guy's a liar. I know he's a liar. And he's hiding something. Hey, yo, Donovan, I called Obsidian on the phone, and I said, yo, I'm going to come up to Philadelphia, and I'm going to take you out for a baseball stick. The guy hung up the phone on me. He just hung up the phone and shit. This is the kind of games he plays. You know, I wasn't going to slap the shit out the guy or nothing like that. I was going to take him out for dinner on me, and I was going to discuss why my name is always in his mouth. Because I've clearly walked away from any kind of negative energy that me and you had. And yeah, motherfucker hung up the phone on me and shit. Literally hung up the phone and sent me an email trying to get me to incriminate myself by threatening him over an email like I'm fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Donovan, Obsidian don't like you because, look, when you playing a character online like Obsidian is playing a character, anybody that knows the truth about the guy is a threat to him. Anybody that have seen what goes on in the dark is a threat to him. I'm being honest. So now you are a threat to Obsidian because in his echo chamber to his audience, he has to be royalty. Obsidian got to be that nigga. But in real life, he's not that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he don't know how to come to grips with that. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? Just being real about that shit. So, because you know the truth, you'll forever be an enemy to him. He don't have to bring up your name or not. Like he's never gonna fully accept you anymore. Because the truth is, Donovan, you wasn't supposed to see his lady friend. She was supposed to be gone before you got there. That's the truth. But you showed up a couple hours early, huh? So you showed up a couple hours early and you caught the bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, Obsidian was going to throw her in her big-ass drawers right out that front door. 30 minutes early, yeah. She probably was on her way out the door. But she had to make a stop to the cookie jar, and Donovan showed up with his liquor bottle. Yo, the nigga tried to say you was drunk, dog. I wish I was home so I could open up this panel. I honestly wish I was at front of my computer so I can drop a fucking link. I guess it's good that I'm driving home, because this is some ill shit, man. Real talk, man. She stopped at the cookie jar and shit, and you know, with some more meatloaf and shit, and it just is what it is, man. So I say all that to say this. Appreciate it, said. See, I say all that to say this, man. Obsidian didn't have to get personal with me early. He chose to make me look like a fool. Obsidian chose to make me look stupid. Now the joke's on him. Obsidian chose to get in the mud. And I told him to chill. I don't want to get in the mud with you, brother. You're another black man. I love black men. I don't want to go back and forth with you, brother. Donovan, we'll chop it up, man. I'll email you. I'm a fall back off this, man. Cause I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm really making some improvements into my life and shit. I don't want to bring this negative energy in my life, man. And that's just me being 100, man. I don't want to get in the mud with Obsidian. But depending on his conduct, depending on Obsidian's conduct for the rest of the week, depending on his conduct will dictate how I proceed. That's all I'm saying. And to be honest, all it's going to be is your word against his. You know what I'm saying? All it's going to be, Donovan, is your word against his, man. That's all it's going to be. It's your word against his. He's going to say you're lying. You're going to say you're telling the truth. But your girlfriend was there, huh? See, all of this is hilarious. Because he tried to say your girl wasn't a looker, Donovan. That's what he said. He tried to flip it on you, Donovan, and say your girl not a looker. So how can you properly judge a black woman? That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. You know what I'm saying? So 1, you was drunk. 2, you showed up early. And 3, your girl. I think I still got that email where he said that too. I'll check my archives where Obsidian said that in the email. I'll check my archives when I get in the house. He said that in the email. Facts. Facts. He said your girl wasn't a looker. And this was in his newsletter. I remember he put that out. I'll check the archives. His girl was steady mean mugging him because he couldn't take his eyes off your girl. Oh, and another thing. The nerve of this nigga, man. Obsidian is fucking finished, man. Obsidian crazy, dog. Oh, man, you got your dick sucked in the Obsidian house? Inside his fumigated apartment? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You done kicked your feet up on his coffee table and got your dick sucked in his fumigated apartment? Right there at the stairs. This nigga finished, man. Thanks for the PayPal donation. I'm not gonna say your name, but you know who you are, because I don't want to stir up the hornet nest. But thank you. See, this is hilarious to me because Obsidian was running around talking like he that nigga. My girl works out twice a day per my directive. That's what he said. Per my directive. Do she look like she work out twice a day, Donovan? Let your boy know a little secret. I mean, was she lifting the fork? You know what I'm saying? That's what Obsidian said. She work out every day. Obsidian tried to say she walked 10 miles a day. That's what he said. The bitch walked 10 miles a day. That's what he say, dog. Per my directive. I remember he said that on the live stream. Thanks for the super chat, dog. The nigga say his girl worked out and she walked 10 miles a day. Now, everybody know I used to be in the military. You got to understand, we used to run 3 to 4 times a week. Do you know how far 10 miles is, man? I mean, 10 miles every day. Not to say that it's not doable, but that's a lot. That's a lot, dog. I'm just being honest. 10 miles? That's what he say, though, man. I'm like, man. And I knew he was exaggerating because he don't even know how far 10 miles is, man. Being 100. Being 100. Nah. She walking 10 miles a day. She should be the picture of health. She should be the picture of health. You know. One more thing, Donovan. Donovan, one more thing, man. From a scale of 1 to 10, what her face look like, dog? From 1 to 10, man. You know, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. What her face look like, man? Anything over a 5, I'm good with. From a scale of 1 to 10, is, you know what I mean? Is a butterface? You'll go with puffy? So we talking about a 3 or 4? Fugly. This nigga finished. Man. Obsidian, man. Obsidian, come to the next self-improvement summit. Obsidian, come to the self-improvement summit, man. Shameless plug. Come out and play, man. She was fugly. Obsidian, baby. Come on, dog. See, Obsidian, man, because I know you watching. I love you enough to tell you the truth. See, these other guys don't care about Obsidian because they're going to lie to him. I love him enough to be honest with him. He finished. Man, honest. He said, you know what I mean, she a mud duck. She was nice, but she was okay. And look, that's his business. Water seeks his own level. This is comical. This is comedy to me, man. This is comedy, man. I don't take this serious. Because, look, man. This is comedy to me, man. I'm serious. This is comedy, man. After this live stream, man, I'm kind of done with this, man. I have no motivation to even hear Obsidian again. I have no motivation, man. You know what I mean? I just don't, man. I think Obsidian needs help. He's created a delusional world, man.